Hey there! This is another special dice game workout with toddlers in attendance. So we're going to have a lot of fun this morning. And I do have sparkles on. I don't know if you can see them. See my sparkles? Oh, they're up here. Okay. Yes. So we have sparkles, and this is arms and balance. And of course, because of that, we're going to warm up with our shoulder warm up. I'm Kamala Parker. I'm your personal trainer. Thank you so much for being here. If someone's watching this as a recording, they're going to be like, I have to meet this Tamara girl. She showed up every time. And Sally D. and Vanessa's here today. And you know, I'm so glad you're here because we're going to work out and increase our balance and our arms. I always call arms your trophies. So let's get our 2 cans, right? Which someone, it took me a while, but that they said that's a bird in the forest, the rainforest. Okay. So 2 cans of beans, warming up the shoulders. All right, we're going to start with these presses. Good morning. How you doing? Hey, Leo, are you going to work out today? Oh, no, you can't have the dice. I got to keep the dice. Okay, thank you, though. I appreciate it. I got to use those. Now, we're up here like this, and behind the head, you might want to take care of knitting. So this is Leo, everybody, and he loves everything and anything that's on any shelves or, you know. And usually we move some things out, but we forgot something.
He's a normal 3-year-old.
He's a normal, happy, healthy 3-year-old. Yes, so we're doing this
We're
little
going to put this
bicep
one away
curl, and then we're going to do this. Oh, he's grabbing a ball. That's good. I like that. So we're doing this pouring out movement right here, warming up the shoulders.
Yeah, he's fine. I just need to sit.
Yeah, we just didn't completely baby-proof the Zoom room. All right, now we're going to pour out together. All right, like this. So right now what I'm focused on is my chest being out, my posture being upright, and I'm pouring out any obstacle to me understanding that I can have great arms and great balance. I just got to practice. I just got to be consistent in my fitness and my workouts, right? That's really the key. It is a Friday morning. If you're watching a recording, it's not a Friday morning. It could be any time. It could be any day of the week, any time of the day, but the good news is you're working out, and that's what we're going to do today. And if you work out 2 to 3 times a week, we're going to pour out all the obstacles you consistently working out 2 to 3 times a week. You'll be shocked and amazed, and you will celebrate your fitness. So we're pouring out and celebrating our fitness. I'm serious. If you do 8 workouts, 2 a week for 4 weeks, you'll be like, oh, that's what Cam was talking about, being consistent. And I would get these awesome results if I'm consistent. So if you're just joining me, get your shoulder warm up done. Let's go. We got to warm it up. We're pouring out all the obstacles to being super fit, right? And feeling super fit. Who cares what you look like, honestly? I mean, it's not about that. It's about feeling good in your skin. You could be tall and short, or, you know, you might be struggling with having weight on your body you don't want, but in truth, it's your fit body underneath body fat, or it may have body fat inside your muscle that you can celebrate and dissipate, right? Dissipate that body fat. So real quick, everybody, inside your muscle, when we talk about tone, like toning your arms, when it feels soft, that's because it's marbled with muscle. And when you work out, your body taps into that muscle first. That's and the muscle and the fat next to it taps into the fat in your muscle and the fat around your organs. So you get healthy no matter what happens in the mirror. If you work out and you eat well, you're going to, and I can talk to you all day about eating well, you're going to feel better. So let's do that. One more. Here we go. We're going to pour out all the obstacles of taking loving, sweet, tender, good care of ourselves and celebrate our fitness. Okay. Awesome. Okay, this is a dice game. And so each number and my grandson my grandson just found all the other dice. Okay, so I have 3 of the dice. He just found the other 40 dice that I left sitting up there where he could grab it. Okay, good. All right, so 1 through 6 will tell us what we're going to do, and then we're going to roll 2 dice. I'm going to roll them all at the same time. It tells us how many of that we are doing. Are you ready? And I'm just going to explain, instead of taking a lot of time here at the front, I'm just going to take you into the workout. Are you ready, Lynn? You better be warmed up. Roll those shoulders around. Okay, well, okay, since let's kick our butt a little bit, okay? Because we do have some leg movement in here. We want to warm up that core a little more. Sorry about that. Dice goes flying. Okay, so we're going to do this movement right here. These are called zombie kicks. This will be part of the workout. I have Leo and Iago here today. Pick that leg straight up, straight up, straight up. I got my sparkles on today. All right, we're going to do jumping jacks or step jacks. So step jack is you step out to the side. Jumping jack is you jump. Okay, here we go. Leo, you want to jump with me? Iago's checking it out. I'm not counting, I know. It's okay. Let's do it slower. Slower, slower. Let's do some step jacks. Step jacks. Now I'm warming up. Yes, stepping out, stepping out. Let's do some happy jacks. Ready, go. Happy, happy, happy to be alive. Happy, 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 happy. Okay, jogging in place. Jogging in place. Okay. Letting everybody get their blood flowing. Get your blood flowing. Come on. Come on. Stick with me here. Stick with me. All the energy that people use to talk them out of things, you know, that they talk themselves out of working out, you can use that to talk yourself into things like working out. Okay. All right. Jogging in place. Jogging in place. Okay. Let's do a goofy jack. What's that? Anything you want. Goofy jack. The main thing is to kick up your heels. Even if you were sitting in a chair, you can kick up your heels. All right. 3 more. Okay. All right, I'm feeling warm. Feeling warm. Okay, so here we go. You don't know what's coming. It's okay. You do need a towel and you do need water. Okay? So I see my water over there. I'll get that in a second. And a towel. Well, we'll see what comes up first. All right. Woo, number 4. Okay, number 4 is an alternating, standing on one leg, bicep curl. So you can use the cans if you have weights at home. That may be a 1 pounder, you know, whatever weights are appropriate for you. So if you're just joining me, make sure you're warmed up. And our first exercise is going to be an alternating bicep curl. And we're going to pair that to the, I'm going to show it to you. It's a new one. Okay. So towel and water. I'm going to have that. Okay, so you just stand nice and tall. You could do this seated in a chair. Just remember, if you're seated in a chair for balance work, it's going to negate some of the impact, the positive benefit for balance. All right, but that's okay. If you need to sit down, you need to sit down. So what I'm doing right now is I'm picking up 1 foot off the ground, and I'm going to alternate to 7. That's our rep count. The other 2 dice tell me that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? I'm going to stand on the other foot. Right? Take a deep breath. I'm going to do that one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling sore biceps from the last workout. Ooh, I didn't know that. Okay, so balance tip real quick. So, because as we get started in the dice game, I'm going to explain each exercise, but as a personal trainer, you get to understand and you get to know how to adapt it. So just remember, if you cannot stand on 1 foot, I want you to lightly touch the other toe down, okay? And then just remember to pull through your posture, like somebody's got you from a string, and that's going to really help. Now, as you get better at balance, you should be able, or can be able, or will be able to lift that toe off the ground. Okay? Good. All right, so the second exercise is you need your chair, right, like this, and we're going to bend over. Now, usually in this position, we row, but what we're going to do today is to curl. So you have to figure out what weight's appropriate for you. Remember, the gallons of water weigh 8 pounds, and then I have cans which weigh about a pound. So for me, I've been using equipment that everybody has readily available. Another way to do it is, say you wanted 2 pounds, right? So I put 2 pounds in my bag, and I'm going to grab my bag, and I could curl my bag. So that might be a way to get a 5-pounder, put 5 cans in a bag. And you're like, well, you need to tell me that last night. Okay, here we go. So this is a bent over row, 7 reps, not row, bicep curl. So I'm going to curl like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So technically, you put the hand on your chair, I'm switching sides, I'm bringing that leg up, I'm letting my arm hang down, and I could not touch the chair and just curl. So I'm literally balanced on one leg, but it's totally okay to touch the chair as well. Okay, 3, keep curling, that's 1, 2, we're not going to count the extras. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when you balance is everything to do with your strength all over your body. Balance is a full body exercise. So I tried to integrate that into the workout today, the dice game. Okay, so once we have a few of these exercises explained, then we're going to pick up the pace. Okay, number 5. Okay, I'm realizing, I don't know about y'all, but after 50, I started needing more glasses. I need to wear them. Okay, so we do have one number, which is number 5, that you have to get on the ground. And remember, getting on the ground and off the ground is part of the workout. However, some people that's just too much, or their knees are too cranky. So let me show you the 2 exercises we're going to do from if you need to stay in a chair. So if you need to stay in a chair, you're going to sit nice and tall in the chair. I suggest either 2 cans or 1 can each hands, or the 8 pounds of water. Come straight up, and you go behind your head like we do in the warm-up with the 2 cans. And we're going to do, this is called a tricep extension, or some people call it a French press. Okay? And then your second exercise, which is pretty much a pure core imbalance, is you balance on your butt. Okay, now don't cheat. I have a slippery chair. Don't cheat by leaning onto the back of the chair. So I can turn it so I'm more on the side. My back of the chair is over here, and I have to balance on my butt. Okay? So remember if you need to do that or not. So on the ground, what everyone's going to do is have your chair. You do need your chair, but you're going to put your heels on the chair. And we're going to do tricep extensions. I'm going to use both my gallons. You can use 1 gallon holding it, right? Of course, I disappear down here. All right, let's lower it. Okay, so everybody get on the ground. Heels are on the chair. And this is an active tricep extension. What that means is I'm going to lift my butt off the ground. Right? I'm going to just hold it there. So I have my gallons of water up, or I think on this first time to show you, I'm going to hold the gallon. Please don't drop it on your face. Right? And I have my butt lifted off the ground. I'm going to come down towards the back of my head, or the top of my head, and back up like this. Okay? And we're going to do 8. I think the rep count's 8. Okay, are you ready? So that we're going to marry that to the second exercise, is a hip Actually, it's like this. You just straighten your legs and hold it like this. Okay, that's it. No problem. With a hip dip. All right, how many are we going to do? 8. All right, so the first one, remember, you're either seated like this, doing triceps here, going into a V hold. Your timing on the V hold will be when we're done, you're done. All right, everyone else on the ground. Your heels are on the chair. Weights are up. My butt is off the ground, and here we go. These are pure triceps. 1, 2, go in the 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh yeah, I feel this, 7, you might feel it at the back of your legs, and 8. Now carefully set the weights down. What we're doing from here is do keep it kind of debating, you know, sometimes when I feel the workout. So my arms are up like this, and I'm going to lift my hips and drop them down like that. So do you see that? That's a hip lift. 2, 3, arms are up. 4, 5, nice and slow. 6, legs are bent. 7, one more, and 8. Very nice. Good. You did that. You did that. We did that. Awesome. Okay, I'm rolling the dice. You can lay there and just take a dice nap for a second. Okay, good. We're doing the same exercise. Okay, 7 more reps. So, if you're on the chair, it's behind your head, V hold. Those of us on the ground, we're going to do this tricep movement as well. 7 reps. Bringing the weights back up. Here we go. 7. Oh, make sure your butt's off the ground. 1, 2, 3. You can use 1 gallon. You don't have to use 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. If your arms are sore from other workouts, it's okay. Just make sure you eat plenty of protein, get plenty of water today. Okay, now our arms are up, right? And we're going to lift this hip. 1, lift our hips. Yes, 2, there's 2 hips. You got to lift both of them at the same time. 3, all the way up. 4, 5, you can do this. 6, just go in the 7. And 7. Excellent. Okay, let's see what's next. What's next? Dun, 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 dun. 3 dice. 1 is a different color. Number 1. Number 1. Okay, so you need your bicep curl weights, and you need a pillow. I have a really firm pillow right here, and I'm going to set that down. And what this is we're going to do pillow balance. So basically, you stand on one leg on the pillow, right? And we're going to do a L raise while we do that. We've done those before. So there's a lot of brain work today because brain and balance work together. So the exercise is I'm balanced. Now I can just bend my knee or I can lightly touch my toe, but I am balancing on the pillow, and then I do what's called an L raise. So my chest is up. So I've got a front raise happening at the same time as a side raise. So it's an L, and then I switch it like this, okay? And what these L raises are doing are causing my core to shift slightly, which gives me more balance, impact. And we will do those on each leg, left and right. Okay, the other one is where you need the towel. So I have, today what I'm going to use is a baby blanket. One of these gauzy things right here. They're pretty strong. And we've done this before. Okay, so if you're in a chair, you know, you can do this one in a chair, but you can't do the one-legged balance. What I would do is do the one leg balance without the L raise and just slightly touch the chair if you're really struggling with the balance component. Okay, so otherwise you're in a chair, you grip, you're going to grip the towel like this. See how I'm gripping it? Okay, all right. And what we want to do, and you can do this in a chair, it's not quite the same, is put our foot in the towel and we're going to bicep curl with our leg. Now you have to relax your leg. Don't let your leg help you. So I'm going to do it. Let me do it closer to you. So chest is out and I'm picking up my own leg and it is a lot of balance. Yep, well it was close by. And it's very comfortable in the hands, I have to say. I kind of like it. Okay, so if I am in a chair doing this balance work, well, it's not going to be balance work, but if I'm doing the bicep curl, I'm going to, just like we did on the last workout, I'm going to fight with my leg and create the resistance by pulling harder on my leg. Okay, is everybody ready? All right, good. Towel bicep curl, standing or in the chair. Okay, here we go. 1, we're going to 7. 2. 3, 4, 5. This works really good. 6. Make it as hard on your arms as you can without losing your balance. 7. Okay. We're going to 7 and we have to switch legs. Yes, so I know I'm cheating. You're like, well, that's 14 reps. Yes, it is. Too bad. Take a deep breath. Reset. Other leg, standing tall, ready, go. 1. Now if I pick up my leg, then it doesn't feel like anything. It's just a balance exercise. But if I relax my leg or put some pressure in that towel, woo, then it's a very difficult bicep curl and balance. 4, 5, you're like, did you start? Yeah, sorry. 6, not sorry, come on, and 7. Okay, we got this. All right, the second one is the, let's see, what number am I doing? Number 1, yeah, it's the pillow balance. Pillow balance. So remember, when I do these workouts, I write them all down, but I don't rehearse. I don't want to do the whole workout randomly or even plan it out and then have to do it again with you. You get to see it for the first time live. Kamala Parker, personal trainer. All right, so I have a pillow. I'm going to grab my cans of beans, my 1-pounders. You definitely can do this with more weight if you have it. And I'm going to balance on one foot, and I'm going to do 7 L's. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, chest is out. 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm switching feet. Standing on the pillow. If you're someone who's really working on balance, don't worry about doing the L's. Just try to stand on the pillow and balance. Have the chair nearby for support so you build your confidence. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press through your toes. 6, 7. Good. Now I say press to your toes because when you're balanced on an object, a lot of times people will drive through their heel, but you want to shift your weight. Anytime you're working balance, you want your weight on the balls of your feet. Very, very important. Okay, let's roll those dice. Let's see what's next. Okay, number 6. So number 6 is with 1-pounders, 2-pounders, 3-pounders, depending, if you know yourself really well, you might be able to use 8-pounders, which is the gallons of water. So for the first time I do this, I'm just going to use the cans, right? 1 pound in each hand. The first exercise is a simple combination for your shoulders. My knees are soft, belly's in. I'm just going to do a front raise and a side raise. And then I'm going to lean forward into that hinge position and do a back fly, which hits the back of the shoulder. So this is a shoulder toning exercise. And we're going to do 8 of those. So everybody ready? You're on both feet. Ready. Front. Side. Lean forward into a hinge. And fly. Okay, I'm going to do it from the side. Front. Side. Lean forward. And back fly. Okay? So this is going to be, that's 2 reps. Let's do it again. Number 3. Number 3. Hinging forward. Number 3. Front. Side. Hinging forward. Number 4. 5 to the front. 5 to the side. Hinging forward. 5 to the back. 6. We're doing 8 of these. 6. Hinging forward. 6. Front raise. 7. 7. Front. Here we go. Hinging. 7. Last one. 8 to the front. 8 to the side. 8 from the hinge to the back. Very good. And I debated about that exercise because there's a lot of coordination, but coordination is linked to balance. So I'm going to pace it slowly. Just do it with me as best you can, okay? All right, so married to that exercise is a round the world plank, which can be done from the chair. So from a chair, you're in a good solid plank. And somebody said, how do I know if I'm in plank? Well, you should feel the weight up here in your shoulders, and depending on your fitness, you might feel it in your core, right around your hips and your abdomen. So to make yourself feel a better plank, you want to make sure your shoulders are over your hands and you're squeezing your abs. And then what we're going to do today is pick up one hand, and then the other hand, pick up a foot, set it down with control, then the other foot. Okay? So you can also, if you're strong in plank, you can do that from the ground, do the exact same type movements. Okay, here we go. I'm in a chair plank. Around the word plank, we're going to count the first lift and not the other. So I pick up one hand, that's 1. The other hand, foot, foot, 2. Pick up the other hand, pick up a foot, set it down with control, pick up the other foot, 3. Picking up both hands, down, down, 4. All right, you got it, you got it. So I'm picking up 5, that's my left hand, I pick up my right hand, I pick up my right foot, set it down slowly, pick up my left foot, set it down, 6. Another way to count it is you can count each movement. So this is 7, picking up left hand, 7, right hand, 7 with my foot, 7 with my other foot. Last one, 8, all the way around. Around the world plank. Good. All right, you got that. Good job. If you go back or if you think about it, these are linked together. The 2 exercises stimulate some of the same muscle groups, stimulate your brain in the same way, so you can improve your balance. Balance just takes practice, I promise. Okay, let's roll these dice. Boom, 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 boom. Number 5, which we've already done, which I like. So remember, number 5, first exercise is behind the head, V hold, or we're on the floor doing tricep extensions with our butt lifted off the ground, using our heels in the chair. In the chair, yes. So get down to the ground, get ready. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Getting ready to do those extensions. And go. 1, I'm going to do 7 of these. 2, 3, control the weights. 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Now, here's what we're going to do. Just keep the arms locked up or set the weights down. But I'm going to lock them up and I'm going to lift like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Drive those hips up, and 7. Okay? So remember, if you're on the chair, you're holding the V hold while I'm doing the hip lift. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I don't know why, but I knew we were going to get that again. Okay? So we're doing the exact same exercise. All right? So let me explain it one more time. If you're in the chair, behind the head, and then hold the V pose. Like that balance. On the ground, I put my heels in the chair. I lift my butt up off the ground. My weights are up in the air, and I'm focused on tricep while holding my body in the air. Ready, go. 7 reps. 1, yes, I rolled the exact same thing again. 2, gotta trust the universe. 3, you can do this with 1 gallon. You don't have to do it with 2. If you have weights, do what's appropriate for you. 3, 4, 5, 6, one more, 7. Now I'm going to lock my arms, holding them steady, which is part of the balance component. I'm lifting my hips up. 1, 2, up and down with the hips. Holding V pose if you're in the chair. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Very nice. Set the weights down carefully. Very important. Don't drop weights on yourself. That's bad. All right, what's next? Number 3. Number 3. Okay, we have not done these yet. Okay, so number 3, you need your bicep. Actually, it's a shoulder press weight, right? So hopefully it's the same weight. So I'm going to use 2 gallons of water. It's okay if you use the cans. Use whatever weights are appropriate. It's a squat press. Okay, and then we're going to follow it with a zombie kick, or some people call them Frankensteins, but it's an overhead. Hey Leo, what's up? Okay, he's going to steal the dice, so we'll get him in a second. Okay. All right. You can, once you roll them for me, roll them down in there. Okay, here we go. We're going to do 7 of these. 7's my lucky number today. And you press and up. So I'm squatting, right? And pressing. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Very good. Nice. Our bag. I'm gonna put them in my pocket. Put them in my pocket. Yeah. Okay. Zombie kicks. So arms are up like this. All right. So I feel for all the people at home who have kids at home, who have had kids at home, nonstop, 24 hours a day for 3 months. God bless you. I love you. I love being a grandparent. God bless teachers and parents out there doing this work. Awesome. I'm so proud of all of us. Okay. Arms up. Ready. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, he's giving me a big smile. I'm so glad. All right. Triple sixes. So we've got the max rep, which is 12, and the number 6, which is the complicated brain one. Okay, so I'm grabbing the cans, 2 cans, and I'm just standing nice and tall. And what we're going to do is a front raise, a side raise, and then we hinge forward and we do a back raise, okay? Or back fly as it's called. Okay, everybody stay with me. We'll pace it out. So I'm going to count each one so we don't lose count. So 1, 1, hinging, 1, 2, I'm squeezing my glutes when I'm up, 2, hinge forward, 2, 3, 3, hinge forward, 3, front, 4, side, 4, hinge forward, 4. Just focus on what we're doing. 5, chest is out. 5, hinge forward. 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Yes, good. 7 to the front, 7 to the side. Hinging, 7. Very good. Here we go. 8, 8, 8. Now, if you're like me, these cans seem too light. 9, and that's okay. We'll just have to work at getting something heavier. 9, 9. Okay, maybe I have to use, family-sized stewed tomatoes. To the front, 10, 10, 10. Okay, we're getting there. Here we go. 11 to the front, 11 to the side. Hinging forward, 11. 3 more, or 1 more each. 12 to the front, 12 to the side. Hinging forward, 12. Very good. I really appreciate you focusing, concentrating. That is part of balance and connecting your brain to your body. So married to that exercise is the around the world plank. Okay? So I'm going to do it again from the chair. And everyone else, if you feel strong in plank, do it from the ground. Okay? So we're going to count it the same way to 12. I think that's the easier. So remember, picking up a hand, then the other hand, then picking up a foot, then the other foot. That would be 1 round. Okay, here we go. Nice solid plank. Squeezing my glutes, squeezing my abs. 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2. Hand, hand, foot, foot. 4, 4, 4, 4. Stay in a good plank. 5, don't raise your butt too high. 5, 5, 5. When you lower your foot, do it with control. 6, 6, 6, 6. Hand, hand, foot, other foot. This is number 8. 8, 8, 8. 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. We're almost done. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12 with the hand, 12 with the hand, 12 with a foot, 12 with a foot. Very good. Bam, I made that. These don't have to be strenuous, though they can be, to really improve proprioception, which is your brain. I got doubles for 12 reps, number 3. Number 3 is the squat press, right? Weights right here. And then you're going to do the zombie kicks. Okay, you ready? So get the weight you're going to use up into this position, right? This is called a rack position. And you can just do seated in the chair and do the press without the squat. We're going to squat press for 12. Ready? You got this. Everybody say, I am strong. I am strong. Ready, go. 1, 2. Make sure you tighten your glutes at the top. 3. Squat. Press. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Do a good squat. Press 10. Squeeze those glutes. 11. 1 more. 12. Very nice. Very nice. Put those weights down. Go right to raising your arms over your head. And we're going to kick for 12 twice because it's an alternating. Ready, go. 1, 2. Lee, come on, Leo. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8. Come on. 9, 10, 11, 12. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I got big jumps and smiles from the 3-year-old over there. Yay! Okay, what's next? What's next? How about water? Water's next. I see water right behind me. Okay, good. Oh, good job, everybody. Water break. We have less than 10 minutes left. Alrighty, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so number 4, 6 reps. So number 4 is the one leg alternating bicep curl. Okay, so we're going to do it twice because it's alternating. So we're going to shift all our weight to one leg. That's Iago, who's 10 months, I think, 11 months. And so shifted all the leg to, all the weight to one leg and lightly touch with the toe if you have to on the other. But I'm going to keep mine in the air, I hope. We're alternating to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chest is out. 5. Abs are tight. 6. Switch legs. Standing very tall. Tighten the glute on the balanced side. Abs are tight. Chest is out. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And your goal there is not to like wave around. You're trying to keep your body nice and rock solid while you alternate the bicep curls. Okay. And then the other exercise is the bent over bicep curl, which causes your glute to fire, which is really important for balance. So basically, you just put your hand in the chair. On the hand that's in the chair, you're going to raise that leg up. So see this positioning? Keep your hips flat. Don't tip your hips. Then in the other hand, you have your bicep curl weight. Just let the shoulder hang down and curl it up towards your head. Okay, here we go. We're doing 6 on each side. 1, 2, 3, see how the weight comes up towards my head. 4, 5, 6. Good. Switching sides, switching weights to the other hand, getting into this balanced position. I'm going to make it a little more demanding by being on the toe, not the flat foot, but the toe of my standing leg. All right, here we go. 1, that changes it. You can feel it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Excellent. I'm so proud of you. Woo! 5 minutes. 5 minutes left. Bam! Okay, we're doing number 3 again, which is the squat press. Get your weights, put them in the rack position. Take a deep breath. Say those 3 magical words for fitness. I am strong. I am strong. And squat press for 8. Ready, go. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing great. Stay with it. 6. You can do these with empty hands. Do it with cans. 7. One more. 8. Good. Without a break, get those arms up. Arms up. Let's go. Kicking to 8. Hey, Leo, let's do it. 1, 2,
Do it, Leo.
3,
Here, jump, jump.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! I had to work for it, but I got to smile. Okay, here we go. Rolling the die, rolling the die. Number 2, number 2. And only 2 reps. Okay, you're going to like that it's only 2 reps. First one, because we haven't done these yet, is hinge forward. Have your weights, and we're doing kickbacks. You've been hanging out with me doing my workouts. You know what kickbacks are, and you know I feel those are the best tricep exercises there are. So we're hinging forward, elbows high, 2 kickbacks. 2, 1, 2. Very nice. Then knuckles back. We're going to do airplane. So remember, that's where you initiate the movement with the back of a heel. Pick one side, coming down parallel to the ground like this. Okay, that's 1. Remember, you can have a chair nearby. Do one more on that leg. Soften the standing leg as you do it. And 2. Very good. Pull those shoulders back, pinch them together, shoulders are down, other side. Here we go, airplane, think an airplane. Oh. Keep it slow, slow. Here's one. These have more benefit if you do them slowly. Tipping, tipping, arms back, and 2. Good. All right. Okay. Number 1. Okay. So number 1 is you can do it from a chair, exactly what I'm about to do standing. You take your towel, right? And you could use a belt. They're just not as comfortable in the hand sometimes. Put your foot in the towel, and now your leg is going to make your arms work very hard for 9 reps. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4, try to keep your body still, it's hard. Keep the weight of the standing, that's 5. Shift to the ball of your foot. 6, 7, oh, 2 more. 8, come on. 9. What's funny is I really feel that in the calf of the foot that's standing, right? The leg that's standing. All right, take a deep breath. Put your foot, other foot in the towel or the belt. Standing tall, 9 reps, 9 towel bicep curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now you can make it as hard as you want to. 4, 5, 6, 7. Balance. 8. 1 more. 9. Beautiful. That was really good. Okay, so the other one now is the L raise. So if I'm seated in a chair, which does take the balance component out of it, but that's okay if your legs are cranky and you do a raise like this. Okay, that's the L raise. Thankfully, we have lots of little baby blankets. So I'm going to use a pillow. Right, and pick up 1 foot. I'm standing on a pillow, and I'm going to do L's to 4, but I'm going to do 4 twice because it's alternating. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm switching feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. That is a balance component. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Very nice. Okay, rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. Last roll. This is the last roll. Number 4. What are we ending with? The one-legged alternating bicep curl. Yes, so that's with your, I'm using my gallons. And I'm standing on 1 leg, and because it's alternating, we're going to do this twice. Once on 1 leg, once on the other leg. And this is 9 reps. Standing tall. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your body still. 7, 8, 9. All right. Take a deep breath, switch legs. Okay, here we go. Ooh, get my balance first. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. That's good. Okay, the second exercise with that on number 4 is the bent over bicep curl. This is what we're going to be finishing with. And though we might do some goofy jacks at the end here to celebrate. Okay, so my hands down on the chair, and whatever hand that is, the leg goes straight back. I'm going to intensify this by being just on the ball of my foot on the standing leg. Okay, 9 bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your shoulders are out of your ears. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Switching sides. Right? So my hands in the chair, legs up on the ball of the standing foot. Some people would call these a bicep concentration curl. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. All right. We made it through that. Yes, we are so good. Okay, let's do 20 jumping jacks of your choice. They can just be a step jack. They can be a goofy jack, whatever you want. Ready. Are you ready, Leo? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leo, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We are done. Yay! All right, we got to cool down. Cool down. Okay, so let's just do this stretch here. Oh. All right, you hung out with me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Those are the dice game. When I want to do a superset dice game, there's a lot of exercises involved, and it all depends on what you roll, what you learn. So there you go. Oh, got a whole book of those now. Dice game, fun dice games. Let the universe choose your workout. Trust the universe. All right, and what's cool when you do dice games, if you know the exercises, right, when you know them, and you go, I didn't really like that workout. Well, the next time you roll your dice, it's going to be a completely different workout. And that's why it's so good for your brain, because you don't know what's coming and you just adapt in the moment. And that keeps you young. That's called neuroplasticity. All right, pulling those shoulders back. Good. Now we're going to put our feet wide and just really reach to one side. Reach, reach. We're breathing deep right now. Switching sides. Reaching, reaching. And down, good. And I like to do this when I've done a lot of just various things. We did a lot of arms. Arms are kind of hard to stretch. All right, it's easier to stretch the trunk and the legs. Okay, so out like this, pretend somebody's pulling you by the arms. One person over here. I always say you're like olive oil and Pluto and come on, come on. The dog says, hey, I can tell you're almost done. Okay, so we're out like this and turn them like that. Turn them like this. Yes. Okay, outstanding, outstanding. Thank you again for being with me. Let's breathe together. And I'll look forward to the next time I'm going to see you, which will be CoVideo39. I think I'm going to hit 40, right? Hit 40 workouts with you. And that'll be an upper body day. And of course, we recover by sleeping well, drinking plenty of water, making sure you have some fun and some enjoyment, and get plenty of protein. Okay, I kind of throw out 100 grams, but honestly, if you're an average-sized man or an athletic woman, 120 is going to be better. But read up on that, the Kaiser Health Group. You need more protein than you realize, and you need more food than you realize. All right, you ready to breathe? Okay, let's breathe together. Here we go. Big breath in. All right, one more time. Third time. Have a great day. Here we go. We're going to send love out to the world. Awesome. Thanks for breathing with me. Here's the puppy if you're wanting a close-up. All right. And I'm going to, you can leave, but I'm going to show you my grandson too. Hey, come over here. You want to do a close-up? Hey. Right here.
We're filling the truck.
Come on over here. Say hey. Will you say hey? Right there. Look. Say hey. Hey! All right. We'll see everybody soon. We love you.